Movies can be powerful art that makes us feel strong emotions and leaves lasting impressions. But some are so impactful that they become very challenging to watch more than once. In this Part 2 video, we're going to look at 7 more films that many viewers find too difficult to watch more than once. Before we get started with our list, please like, share, subscribe, and rock that notification bell for updates on our next video. American History X from 1998, directed by Tony Kaye, is a searing exploration of racism and hate that pulls no punches. Edward Norton delivers a career-defining performance as Derek Vineyard, a former neo-Nazi skinhead who serves time in prison for a brutal hate crime. Upon his release, Derek is determined to prevent his younger brother Danny, portrayed by Edward Furlong, from following the same destructive path. The film's unflinching depiction of hate crimes, including a chilling curb stomp scene, is visceral and deeply unsettling. While American History X was praised for its powerful performances and for tackling such a difficult subject matter head-on, its graphic violence and raw portrayal of racism make it a psychologically draining experience that many viewers find too disturbing to endure again. From 2000, Darren Aronofsky's harrowing Requiem for a Dream takes an unflinching look at the devastating effects of addiction, and the result is a cinematic experience so intense that it leaves viewers emotionally spent. The film follows 4 characters played by Ellen Burstyn, Jared Leto, Jennifer Connelly, and Marlon Wayans as they spiral deeper into the depths of drug abuse, with their lives unraveling in increasingly horrific ways. Burstyn's heart-wrenching performance as Sarah Goldfarb, a mother succumbing to diet pill addiction, is particularly haunting, culminating in a nightmarish sequence that will forever be seared into the minds of those who witness it. With its visceral and uncompromising portrayal of addiction, Requiem for a Dream is a cinematic tour de force that many find too intense and disturbing to revisit. Based on the 1993 tragic story of Brandon Teena, a transgender man who was brutally murdered, 1999's Boys Don't Cry is a powerful exploration of identity, prejudice, and violence that packs an emotional punch. Directed by Kimberly Pierce, the film features Hilary Swank's Academy Award-winning performance as Brandon, a young man living his truth in a small Nebraska town. Swank's captivating and heartbreaking portrayal, alongside Chloe Sevigny as Brandon's girlfriend Lana, draws viewers into their world, making the film's devastating conclusion all the more gut-wrenching. The unflinching depiction of hate crimes and violence against the LGBTQ+ community, combined with its emotional weight, make Boys Don't Cry a challenging and often traumatic viewing experience that many find too overwhelming for repeat viewings. Equally harrowing is the 2004 Hotel Rwanda, Terry George's powerful drama that shines a light on the Rwandan genocide. Don Cheadle's incredible performance as Paul Rusesabagina, a hotel manager who sheltered and saved the lives of over 1,000 refugees during the horrific conflict, anchors the film as it offers an unflinching look at one of the darkest chapters in human history. With its depiction of the brutality and sheer scale of the genocide, Hotel Rwanda is a cinematic achievement that is as important as it is disturbing, leaving many viewers emotionally shattered and unwilling to revisit its horrors. A landmark that many horror fans find too disturbing to revisit due to its graphic and deeply unsettling imagery. Moving from supernatural terrors to the harsh realities of domestic life, Gary Oldman's directorial debut, Nil by Mouth, released in 1997, is a raw and unflinching look at a dysfunctional working-class family in London. Oldman's gritty, naturalistic direction and the film's powerful performances make for a profoundly unsettling and exhausting experience. From the visceral depictions of physical abuse to the heart-wrenching scenes of a family torn apart by addiction and repetitive violence, Nil by Mouth is a brutal and uncompromising work that leaves a lasting impact. The film's bleak and unrelenting depiction of these harsh realities is so emotionally harrowing that many viewers find it too overwhelming to watch again. Finally, we come to Wes Craven's original The Last House on the Left, released in 1972, and its 2009 reboot by Dennis Iliadis, both notorious for their graphic depictions of violence and sexual assault. These exploitation horror films follow a group of friends who are brutally attacked and tormented by a gang of escaped criminals, leading the victims' families to seek brutal revenge. From the film's harrowing scenes of torture and rape to their unrelenting spiral of violence and depravity, The Last House on the Left, both versions, are cinematic endurance tests that push the boundaries of taste and decency. While these films have achieved cult status for their uncompromising approach to horror, their graphic and extended scenes of violence and torture are so disturbing and unrelenting that many viewers find them too traumatic and unpleasant to revisit, no matter how well crafted they may be. Those were 7 powerful but very disturbing films that many viewers find too intense, upsetting, or emotionally draining to easily watch again. From unflinching looks at violence, hatred, addiction, human suffering, and evil itself, these movies leave lasting impressions that make rewatching a grueling challenge. Did we miss a flick from your list? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and rock that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.